Okay, hello again lads. It is a Volkswagen Tiguan 2015, and the problem with this one is I have a airbag light on. Okay, and in under airbag on the scan tool we have 00588 driver side airbag igniter, upper limit exceeded. So that's the fault. And what I also I noticed then as well is nothing on the steering wheel works. So car is running there, nothing on the steering wheel works. That should control the volume of the radio. That's not working. I should turn up that, and I can't scroll through any of the messages here. So airbag light on. Nothing works on the steering wheel, and driver side airbag igniter upper limit exceeded. That is 100% without a doubt the clock spring is the fault on this car. Now the clock spring is behind the steering wheel, so if to remove this airbag we got to remove the steering wheel, we got to move the plastics around here to try to get in at that clock spring. I do have a new one bought from the main dealer already, and we'll go through, hopefully get this off, get it swapped over, and do I have to do scan tool stuff? I don't know. I think I've hit this problem on one of these things many years ago, but I can't rightly remember. I might need the VCDS. I hope not. Maybe this top down will do everything I need it to do. But yeah, clock spring on this Tiguan. If you have them faults, airbag fault, that code, nothing on your steering wheel works, it's going to be a clock spring. So I'll get cracking and we'll start removing stuff here. Okay, so the top cover just clips off, and then if you turn the steering wheel slightly, you will see a T25 Torx on the right hand side. Turn it again, you will see a T25 Torx on the left hand side, and then in the bottom cover a T25 Torx, which I have removed already out of the bottom, and I should remove the bottom cover first. Okay, so with the plastics removed around the steering column, I can now I have to get into there. There's a little tab or a little clip that you have to clip off both sides. There's going to be one on that side of the steering wheel, and if I spin it around, there's going to be one on that side. So if I can get out them, that will remove my airbag here from the steering wheel, and I'll be able to get in at the nut that holds the steering wheel onto the column. So removing this airbag now through them by them clips. Okay, so there's the airbag removed from the steering wheel. It was that clip and that clip kind of hooked in around there and there. What I used to unhook them was that little pokey fella. I got in at the back, in there, and same on the other side, while giving the airbag a tug with my hand from this side. Also then I removed that plug from there and that plug from down there. So now I can get at this triple square Torx bolt that's holding the steering wheel on, and as I remove that, steering wheel should come off. Steering wheel now next. Okay lads, a size 12 triple square removes that bolt, and there's a little mark on the steering wheel and on the column that align. Can you see that? There and there. And a steering wheel then, it comes off. Now here is my clock spring. So I'll try to figure out how that comes off now next. Okay, so the clock spring, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this yellow one was in there. Five plugs, and 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 torque screws, T15s I believe they are. And that clock spring is now off. Okay, so that's the old one. And that is my new one. That little lad there is to hold it in place so it won't, you know, turn like that one in a funny place for me, so I can put it all back together in the right kind of position. I'll sit that there, sit that on, screw that in, put them wires back on, and yeah, we start going together process. Okay lads, there's my clock spring fitted. As I said, 1, 2, 3 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plugs of wires going onto it. And I might sit my steering wheel back up, my airbag back in, I think. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, steering wheel on, bolt tight, and throw this airbag in there next. Connecting up 2 plugs of wires. Yellow fella up top, black lad down below here. Okay, so airbag back on the steering wheel tight. I did clear the codes and my airbag light has gone out, but I have a couple more on there. I have the traction control light and that steering wheel light on. What I do notice anyway is my horn is back working. My controls for my radio viral sensation is so much so they had to release that. Down, honestly, up, it has no is working. So and on this side, yeah, I can go through systems on this side. So my controls and my horn are back working, but I do have this, so we'll do some more messing around with the scan tool, maybe to try clear these. Or do I have to do something like turn a steering wheel, some kind of calibration like that? I don't know. It's good news anyway, no airbag light, but we'll try to deal with these fellas now. Okay lads, yeah, you see, as I see, they're the lights I'm left with there now. I do have a lot of codes that I would say I've created here. I'm just going to try just clear out these and see what happens. Turn off that radio. Clear out these and see what happens, see where that leaves me with. So yeah, we'll be back to you in a second, see how that works out for me. So okay, we have here, maybe these are worth looking at. Power steering, we have steering angle sensor, ABS, we have tire pressure warning and steering angle sensor, and steering column electronic system, data bus missing message. So we might need the VCDS, I don't know. I'm not sure at this point, but we'll keep playing here and see. Maybe this tool can do it, this scan tool. We'll see. Okay lads, things got a bit tricky there for me. I did manage to get rid of the steering wheel light and the traction control light. What I did was I went on the VCDS and I went to ABS brakes. Oh, sorry, I'm not control now. Okay, then I went to security. Look, I'm plugged back out of the car there. Now, I went to security access, banged in the code for basic settings, then I went back out of that and I went to basic settings and I typed in 060 to calibrate the steering angle sensor, and eventually that did say okay for me, and I came out of that and cleared the codes, and the light, the 2 lights there were out. But now all I'm left with now is that tire pressure monitoring light. And now that I have controls of my steering wheels, I can actually go through the stuff here. Now I don't know, I think that tire pressure light could be due to me changing. It came on at the same time as when the clock spring went. I think it's tied in somehow with the clock spring, but sorry, yeah. So if I went down to tire pressures, bang that. When all tire pressures have been checked, please store. So if I press store and confirm, could not store tire pressures. So that's what it's doing for me now, and I have the light on. So I do want to get rid of that as well. I do believe it's tied into this clock spring, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so look, with the tire pressure light on, I do have in brake electronics tire pressure warning, tire pressure monitoring control module. If I clear them, do I have to do something with these numbers? I don't know. Let's clear forward codes anyway. Forward codes cleared. Tire pressure warning. We're at 1 anyway. I don't know, I'll mess around here, but that's what I'm after anyway. Okay, so when I cleared the code, I went back in here with the settings on the steering wheel and done the whole tire pressure store thing, and now my light is out. Let's just read these codes again. Do have that code in there, but now that I have stored tire pressures, let's see if I can clear out this code. Yes, I can, finally. Okay, that's it. I think we're fixed here now, lads. Horn is working. Controls for the radio working. My controls there you see working. I have no lights on in the dash now. Airbag lights on, gone off. Sorry. Steering wheel lights, traction control lights. Use the VCDS to basic settings on a steering angle sensor, and not very good at it, so don't use that thing very often. But I don't know, after a lot of messing around, it did work for me. So that's why I'm switching between top down here and the VCDS there. But now at this stage, look, I think I'm done. I'm gonna still have these covers to put on. I didn't want to put it fully back together just in case I needed to plug the old one back in for numbers off this or numbers off that. But yeah, this is it. Airbag light is now out. The basic settings I didn't show you really on the VCDS because I didn't really know, wasn't using it very well, and there was a lot of head scratching going on at times behind the camera for me. But yeah, it was turn the steering wheel this way, turn the steering wheel that way. Eventually one of the PIDs up here would say okay, and that was done. So yeah, I think I'm happy. 2015 Volkswagen Tiguan, airbag light on. Problem was the clock spring. There we go, all lights on. Start that up. All lights off. Parking light, handbrake light, sorry, on, and just that's the only the seatbelt. So yeah, I'm out with this one now finally. Okay, cool. Right, lads, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. Look, I needed the VCDS to get rid of a few lights for me there. Maybe this top down would have done it, but maybe I'm just not good enough at using it to do it for me. Don't do a whole lot of coding or modules, but anyway, that's my video on the Tiguan. So I hope it helps someone. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon in the next one. Bye. Sorry lads, just one more thing. What I did use to help me while I was using the VCDS was Rostec. So that kind of had that was on my phone was looking at that step-by-step information on how to use it and how to do the basic settings on the steering angle sensor and all that. Forgot to mention that, but I did use that and it was quite helpful. So yeah, look, there it is anyway. No lights on, parked up, ready to go. The Volkswagen Tiguan.